Hi guys, it's Eric here. I hope you have a nice day. So today's daily question, I think is also very simple, but don't get confused by the text here. So let's check it out. No zero integer is a positive integer that does not contain any zero in its decimal representation. Okay, this is the most important statement in the whole question because I didn't notice it much. I saw, oh, no zero integer, which means an integer is not zero. So we're gonna only return some numbers and avoid the zero, right? But that is not make sense here. A giving an integer m, return a list of two integers a, b, where a and b are no zero integers. A plus b equals m. And we also know that the test cases are generated so that there is at least one valid solution. If there are any valid solutions, you can return any of them. So let's check the example here first. We're gonna input n equals 2. We output 1, 1 because 1 plus 1 equals 2 and 1 is not 0, right? No, that is not right. The correct statement should be 1 does not contain a 0 character in it. So this one does not contain any 0 in its decimal representation, which means the number must be no digit 0 is allowed in the number and does not mean the number is not equal to 0. For example, we got a 7, 8, 9. This is a no zero integer, right? But 0, 10, 107. This is not, they are not non-zero integers, right? Because it contains zero character in its decimal representation. So how we gonna do? And it's very obvious that we need to do a loop to from 1 to n minus 1. We're gonna ensure both parts are positive, right? Because it is a positive integer here. And if we loop here like this, our b will equals n minus a here. And how we gonna judge if there is no zero here? Like we're gonna open the auto draw here. Like if we judge a module 10 not equal 0, does it make sense? Sometimes it makes sense, like 10, 20, 50, and 100, right? But it doesn't work in these situations like 101, 102, 103, like this, because we're gonna do this one and it doesn't equal to 0, right? Because 101 module 10 doesn't equal to 1 is module 2 is equals 1, but it also contains 0, which means we did not filter this wrong situation. So what we're gonna do is to check if there is this one, 0 character in this word, yeah, in this string. In Python, we can simply convert an integer to a string made by this, right? We're gonna convert it to a string, and we find if we cannot find any 0 character in this string, okay, this is a valid string, and this is a valid integer, is a no zero integer, which meets our question's requirement, right? So that will make the question become very simple here. So let's start coding here. We're gonna loop a in our range 1 to n. Remember, range is from this one to this one because this is exclusive. And b equals n minus a, right? If our character 0 not in string a and character 0 not in string b, what we're gonna return is return a b pair. Very simple, right? So let's run the code. Okay, see, we pass all the test cases here. The first one is 2, the second one is 11, and the third one is right, this one. This one will contain situation as I mentioned before, like this, right? If you use the module, you will get some wrong answers. So let's submit our code. Okay, we base our beats our component by 100%, and our time complexity is very simple. OM. When we try each A once until we find a valid pair, right? And the space complexity is O1 here. Very simple and easy here. I hope this question will bring you some confidence at the beginning of the week, and I hope you guys enjoy the first day of the week. See you later. Bye bye.